everyone, to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. And the Aggies' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So UTEP's offense will take the field first. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay.
There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Miners in a good spot here with second and short. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Throws for the tight end. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
Well, there the free safety shows you his coverage ability in man-to-man. He was locked in with his guy, and he was able to knock that ball away.
And the Miners come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Miners are on the move. He'll keep it himself. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Odom. Oh, it's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the Miners with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it on the run. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
UTEP 7, Utah State 0.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the tight end. Off play action. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. All right, guys, let's chat a little Utah State. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not.
Fires one high and deep. He caught it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. explosive play. Put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. Wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Wants to throw. It's Nelson. Got it set up on the outside. And a good job of coverage by that defense. A short pickup. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Now on first down from the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's Wilson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Miners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain.
When you're running up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Really good surge for this. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They'll run it with Wilson. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air, it's Nelson. Makes the grab. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly to the tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. David, that is a great security blanket for a quarterback to have a tight end to make those conversions.
Dang right. Find the big fella on third and short. Dependable, clutch, nice hands, first down.
He'll pull it down. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And the Miners, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run.
Looking for the end zone, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UTEP! You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown? Oh, Methuselah.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his tight end.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They're going to run it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Aggies, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Barnes. Makes the catch, it's Starling. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Utah State will snap it in the red zone. The pull and throw off the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. The extra point here would tie the game. Oh, they blocked the extra point. They marched 79 yards on the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Turning it on. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Odom. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency in getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Miners! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Utah State, 13.
He'll bring it back, looking for help. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to pass, it's Barnes. Caught over the middle, it's Lane. Breaks into the open. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down.
He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, 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 please bring it back. Bring it back.
Quarterback, Reese, you got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you do, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half, and it's a first down.
And That's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39. They got it. It's blocked. That's a live ball.
Yeah, and the short field goals are a lot harder to block because they get up high in the air, but nice job by the kick block unit getting in there, getting their hands up, and blocking them a field goal, baby.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, running back on the move. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far.
And the Miners will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Davis. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production. There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab, it's Davis. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. From the gun, the ground game. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. The Miners are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop, and you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Miners are flying down the field. Back to throw, it's Nelson. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Odom. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Nice job by the quarterback, pre-snap and post-snap. He knew the defense was going to be playing zone coverage, and there was no doubt in his mind where he was going with that football.
The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. It would have been a high-level play, but it's a play this quarterback expects to be able to make when he has a guy open.
Man, these quarterbacks start practicing and doing 7-on-7 and having quarterback coaches when they're like 7 years old, 8, 9 years old now. So even when they don't have wide receivers, you still expect them to fit that ball in there and make it happen.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. Still up by 8 after the miss. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Back to throw, it's Barnes. Pulls it in, it's Thompson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. You don't need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. So first down will open up the final period. The sure hands, it's Thompson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's take just a second and talk about Utah State. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to...
Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Utah State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
To the air, it's Barnes. He barges his way into the end zone for the 2, and we are locked up here in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
I mean, you just can't teach and coach big D tackles to be that quick. I mean, he shot right out of his stance, beat the offensive lineman, and he was in the backfield before the O-line even knew it.
He's going to take off. Keeps it himself and gets to first. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Miners are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Smith.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
They'll run it to the right side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Finds a little space. Turning it on! Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Miners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to the ground. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, UTEP! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with a send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Wake Forest. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got the first down. Looking for more. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the change for this offense. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking downfield, it's Barnes. Quickly complete. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
That guy might not be the tallest wide receiver in the world, but he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
Caught behind the line. It's Lane. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wants to throw again. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball.
Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. It'll be 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today, and we know if it gets close in the 4th quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
Looking for a productive play on first down. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.